The entertainment world was thrown into chaos once again this week after a British psychic, known for his previous celebrity séances, made a jaw-dropping confession during a live broadcast. He claimed that the late Chinese actor Yu Menglong, whose tragic death continues to haunt millions, had spoken to him from beyond the grave. According to the psychic, whose name was withheld by local media for privacy reasons, the communication occurred during what was supposed to be a routine energy reading at his London studio. But what happened next, he said, was unlike anything he had ever experienced in his decades-long career. "I felt a sudden chill," he described. "The candles flickered, the clock stopped ticking, and then I heard a voice, a soft, trembling voice in Mandarin. It said, 'Tell them I didn't leave because I wanted to. Tell them it wasn't over.' Those two sentences alone were enough to ignite an online storm. Within hours, Yu Menglong spirit and British psychic were trending across platforms, with fans around the world speculating whether this could be a real message or merely a cruel hoax exploiting grief. Yu Menglong's death in 2026 remains one of the most shocking and controversial events in the Chinese entertainment industry. The actor, known for his gentle voice, emotional performances, and calm personality, was found lifeless in his Beijing apartment under circumstances that authorities later classified as an unexplained medical collapse. However, fans never fully accepted that explanation. Rumors swirled that Yu had been struggling with mental exhaustion, pressure from the industry, and something darker, something hidden behind the glamorous facade of fame. So when this psychic's revelation emerged, many saw it as a continuation of the mystery that refuses to rest. "It's like he's still trying to tell us something," wrote one fan on Weibo. "Maybe he's not at peace." The British psychic later appeared on a podcast specializing in supernatural phenomena, where he detailed the chilling encounter. He said that after hearing Yu's voice, the room temperature dropped abruptly, and faint symbols began forming on a fogged window, shapes that, according to him, resembled numbers and letters. "It looked like 7-9-8, he recalled, shivering. "At first I thought it was random. But then I remembered 798 Art Zone, Beijing. Isn't that the place connected to his last public appearance?" Indeed, the 798 Art District has long been the center of conspiracy theories related to Yu Menglong's passing. Witnesses claim to have seen him wandering near the museum late at night before his death, wearing the same yellow coat that later became iconic in his final photo shoot. To many, this connection between 798 and the psychic's message was no coincidence, it was a sign. Thousands of fans flooded online forums, expressing both hope and fear. Some said the message brought them comfort, believing that Yu Menglong's soul was still watching over his fans. Others, however, warned against romanticizing the supernatural. "Let him rest," one fan commented. "Even if this message is true, maybe it's better not to disturb him anymore." Meanwhile, several paranormal investigators in China and Taiwan have begun their own independent studies. Some claim they recorded strange electromagnetic pulses when replaying Yu Menglong's last interviews, suggesting possible spiritual residue. But skeptics remain firm. "Grief can make people see patterns that aren't really there," said Professor Lin Yu, a cultural psychologist at Beijing University. "It's a form of collective mourning. People seek meaning in loss." The psychic's statement, "Tell them it wasn't over," continues to baffle both believers and doubters. What exactly did Yu Menglong mean? Some netizens interpret it as a reference to a project or relationship he left unfinished. In his final year, Yu had been rumored to be secretly collaborating on a film that touched on themes of reincarnation and the afterlife. That film, titled Echoes of Silence, was never completed. Others believe it could refer to his emotional ties with people close to him, perhaps a farewell to fans or a message to someone he once loved deeply. Several of his old co-stars, including Xin Fei and Tian Herong, have shared cryptic posts since the psychic's claim went viral, though none directly addressed the incident. What truly escalated the phenomenon was when the psychic claimed he had recorded the session. In a short clip played on a radio show, listeners heard what seemed like a faint whisper following the sound of static, a male voice, soft and sorrowful, uttering something that roughly resembled "Don't forget me." The recording instantly divided the internet. Audio engineers tried to analyze it, but results were inconclusive. Some argued it was merely background noise, others swore they heard a clear voice. The chilling audio spread like wildfire across TikTok and YouTube, with viewers describing goosebumps and emotional breakdowns upon hearing it. "It sounded like he was right there, breathing between worlds," one listener wrote. Not everyone was convinced. British media outlets pointed out that the psychic had previously been accused of fabricating encounters for publicity. Skeptics argued that grief and viral attention created the perfect conditions for manipulation. Still, the emotional connection fans feel for Yu Menglong made the story difficult to dismiss entirely. For many, believing in his spiritual presence was a way to heal. "Even if it's not real," one netizen said, "it helps us imagine he is still talking to us. That's what love does, it refuses to die." The reappearance of 798 is especially haunting. It's not only tied to the art district but also appeared mysteriously in several of Yu Menglong's last social media posts before his death. He once captioned a photo simply with 798 night, showing a dimly lit corridor filled with abstract paintings. Was it just coincidence, or a hidden clue now? With the psychic claiming the same number appeared in his séance, fans believe US spirit might be pointing towards something left unresolved, perhaps evidence, or simply a memory he wanted the world to revisit. In a second interview, the psychic revealed something even more emotional. He said Yu Menglong's spirit returned once more, briefly, during a stormy night. He sounded calm this time, the psychic said, voice trembling. He said, "Tell them I forgive them. Tell them not to cry anymore." The moment, described as filled with overwhelming peace, moved the psychic to tears. It wasn't scary. It was love. Pure love that refused to fade. Whether true or not, the story reignited a wave of emotion among Yu Menglong's fans worldwide. Candlelight vigils were held outside the 798 Art Museum in Beijing. Some left letters and sunflowers, US favorite flower, alongside handwritten notes saying, "We heard your voice." In London, a few Chinese fans visited the psychic's studio, lighting incense and leaving photos of the late actor. The air was thick with both hope and sorrow. For those who believe, US message is a reminder that love transcends the boundary of life and death. For skeptics, it's a symbol of how deeply a single person can touch hearts across continents, even after they're gone. Yu Menglong's work continues to inspire a new generation of actors and fans. His music videos still top streaming charts, and his dramas are rewatched endlessly. Many now say that, through his art, Yu truly never left. Perhaps that's what his spirit wanted us to understand all along, that even when the body rests, the love he shared, the warmth he gave, and the stories he told live on. Maybe that's what he meant when he said, "It wasn't over."